Hi there, I'm Darryl Williams from Python Bytes, and this is another tutorial for Raspberry Pi. So I've installed Raspbian. Great to use Raspbian on a desktop, but unfortunately, well, not a desktop, it's got HDMI, which means you need to plug into a television monitor. And I've got a huge TV monitor, and yeah, it's just not, you can't really use it. So the other option is to remote to the Raspberry Pi from my Windows computer, and that way I can program it, do updates and so forth. So how do we do that? Well, first of all, I'll show you how you can remote to Raspberry Pi. It's very easy to do. In Google, type PuTTY and then select PuTTY, and then you got here a free SSH telnet client. You click that. Okay, that's at greenend.org.uk. Okay, and then select download, and then select PuTTY for download. Click save. Okay, let's just have a look and see how the downloads are going. Yep. So I open that. Here it is here. I use 7-zip to unzip compress files. So I'll click that. It'll put that into PuTTY. So I'll double click that. Okay, now I've got it set up for my wired shell. Okay, so I'll just click that and load. So this is the IP address of my Raspberry Pi computer. Now down here I'll search for CMD, the Windows command prompt, and I'll go ping 10143.0.31, and as you can see, it is replying. I'm sending a ping out and it's replying back. It says here packets sent for, receipt for, lost 0. So I can communicate via the IP address. Okay, so that is the IP address. In fact, what I will do is I will delete that. Delete all of them. Load, there's nothing there. Okay, so I put up here the IP address, oops, 31. Okay, and I'll give that a name, Raspberry wired shell, because I've got it on, if I'm using the Ethernet connection. The Wi-Fi for some reason cuts out now and again, and I need it to be constant, so I found that using the Ethernet it's constant. Okay, so I've called this raspi. I'll put space on it. You can do spaces on it. One space, and the shell. So we'll be going through the shell or terminal. Okay, and then I'll save that. So I've saved it there, so I've got that now, and it's on SSH. So I'll click open, and I get this message here, warning potential security risks, right? And it's given us a key here, an SSH key. So I'll click yes, and now Raspberry Pi is asking for its username, which is Pi by default, and password is Raspberry, and here we go. We're actually communicating with Raspberry Pi. Raspberry Pi is in another room. It's connected to the network and I can communicate with it. Okay, so that's it on how to remote to Raspberry Pi on a Windows computer using PuTTY. If you have any comments or questions in regards to this video, please leave them below the video and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Hope you enjoyed the tutorial and there's more to come. In the meantime, goodbye.